Cek, tes. 1, 2, 3. Welcome guys. Selamat datang di channel RMD. Gua Faiz dan ini Mary's Room. Oke, jadi Mary's Room ini game ceritanya tentang cerita. Bingung kan tuh? Nah, jadi modelnya kayak Life is Strange lah kalau lu pernah mainin game adventure game gitulah. Ini game baru rilis 13 April kemarin 2018 jelasnya. Dipublish sama Kenny Guillaume, nggak tahu cara bacanya, mohon maaf ya. Developernya Kenny Guillaume sendiri dan Dagmar Blommaert. Di Steam ini reviewnya positif banget, overwhelmingly positif dengan 1028 review ya. Dan gue udah bilang belum, game ini gratis coy, gratis tis. Jadi lu tinggal download, lu cobain dah, pasti lu bakal demen nih game. Lihat tuh, kalau goyangin mouse-nya ikut goyang kan, nah tanda game bagus kayak gini nih. Oke, ini game judul aja udah short story ya, jadi gue yakin sebentar sih, nggak bakal lama-lama banget, kayak cerpen lah. Langsung aja kita mulai.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
Where is the journal? Oke, cari jurnal.
California crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here.
Bukan jurnalnya. Ntar, sebelum cari jurnal, lihat-lihat dulu. Kalau main kayak gini,
Oh my God, the hair.
pasti kudu lihat-lihat,
What
kudu
was I
keliling.
thinking?
Pictures, apalagi yang bisa diklik. Ini apaan? Gak bisa buah doang. Keren banget rumah ya. Weather forecast.
What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
100 derajat. 100 derajat apa Celcius? Agak lah ya, Fahrenheit pasti. Tapi gak tau berapa derajat Celciusnya.
I don't want to go back down.
Oke. Sini coba, sini dulu.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Mana gue tahu. Kasih tahu tanda di sini. Bathroom gitu.
No, that's her parents' room.
Lah, ini bukan rumah dia. Oh iya ding, gimana sih? Ini kan cerita rumah temennya. Boleh banget kah? Oke, ini berarti udah jelas banget kan. Cuma pintu ini doang yang ada stiker, bukan stiker ring atau apaan itu. Ada tandanya lah ya. Mary's Room. Nah itu dia jurnal, ntar ya. Bumblebee is a mouse. Okay, not a bee. That's a bumble mouse.
Of course I knew it was her. Who else?
Bisa diputar.
There's only one thing to do.
Keren.
Get to Marie.
Okay. Get to Mary. Apa nih? Kelsey Jackson. 10 apa 2 sih? Gak tau. Memorial Street, Orange Grove, Canada. Let's go back. Udah, langsung aja kita ke jurnal. Slip. Hi, Kelsey.
Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
What is happening? Apa yang terjadi pada Mary? Ya, flashback coy. Jadi gamenya ya tentang ini, tentang flashback memorinya si siapa tuh namanya, Kelsey. Terus ngapain? T-shirt. Oke.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
Hah? Apa? Jadi dia makan garbage gitu? Pizza boxes.
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them, whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
A new world based on pizza boxes. Semacam Lego, tapi pakai box pizza.
He had money. You see? He bought me things. I was going to wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
Jurnal update lagi. Baca sekarang apa? Cobalah. Baca dulu sebelum kejauhan. Mencar. Let's hope. High school kid saves classmates from hunger. Kelaparannya kayak gimana ya sampai masuk berita. November tanggal 9 2017. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it. Why? As if I were some kind of hero. So stupid, and I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life's story, so they'll stop bugging me, crazy people. Here for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack as he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food, and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry, so I joined food rescue to help. There, the end. Everyone satisfied? Oke. Jadi ceritanya begitu dan begitu. Jadi siapa nih maksudnya? Si Mary ya? Masuk berita gara-gara masih makan temennya yang kelaparan gara-gara makanan dia dicuri sama temen yang satunya lagi. Oke, gitulah. Next. Oh ini. We're going to be friends. Lompatnya jauh banget. March 17, 2018. Oh, those sparkly shoes. She wears them all the time. Last night the heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt. Have you seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and I told her not in the bed. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9 because they look absolutely gorgeous. On Kesley's feet at least. When I tried them on, I looked like a little girl trying on mommy's shoes. Meh, kecil banget kakinya. Size 9. She hopes. Oke, lanjut. Lihat lagi. Dekat menu belum ya?
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Mamanya doyan mabuk.
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
Shadow person. Misterius. Oh, update lagi sudah. Oke, magic. Ada cahaya-cahaya. Mana tuh? She called me her friend today. I'm not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. Yay! Oke, Maren. Mungkin si Mary ini cewek yang pendiam dan pemalu. Jadi dia senang banget. Fermi paradox kalau punya teman. Do something great. Baik, apa nih?
The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
Green stuff. What? A vegan restaurant? I don't know.
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
Hah. Apa yang terjadi? Bukan. Nah, November tanggal 17. We had a party today, celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there. All those happy familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows her. She's George's. It surprised me, is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept the bag of groceries from me. Oh. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this word allows someone like Kelsey, aku bisa Kelsey mulu. Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm going to fight with everything I've got. O-nya doang, ngertinya enggak. Ya gitulah intinya. Jadi dia ngelihat ini pakai mata memelas gitu sambil ngasih ngasih grocery bagnya gitu. Dan
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
Naik sepeda pakai heels Cinderella gitu. Gimana caranya? Apa ini? Like tracks. Iya. Maret tanggal 3. Udah gitu doang nambahnya. Jai. Cuma nambah bekas ban sepeda doang di kertas. Ya, suka-suka dia lah, jurnalnya dia. Apalagi. Shopping bag.
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
No journal updates. Okay. What is this? Apa nih? Kukira celemek, taunya buat nutup.
I loved skinny dipping.
It rhymes.
Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool. After dark, no one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Nah ya makanya jangan skinny dipping. Good girl Mary. Never want to skinny dip. Because ada creeper di situ. Apa nih guys?
I need to find the key.
Suit.
A 5-figure
Figure number. Of course, I can see it. Ya. Terlalu. Coba lagi.
I need to find the... God damn it. What is the combination?
Combination, Mary.
Maybe she kept it in here somewhere.
Iyalah. Coba. Kept it in here. Damn, ini bukannya flashback ya? Dia sadis benar. Apa dia time traveling? Gak tau dah. Guess phone.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Siapa tadi namanya? Kok lupa?
That's
Oh
Trevor's
ya,
phone number.
Trevor. Oke, paham. Emang Trevor mah galak coy. Maniak dia Trevor mah. Suka tembak-tembak, suka mukul-mukul orang tuh Trevor.
That's Trevor's phone number.
Sama aja ya. Sorry coy. Okay, wake me up when I'm famous. Damn, poster baik banget. Gak kayak kamar gue, polosan.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
So, apakah Mary messing up with your plans? Kelsey's backpack. Oh ya, tadi ada jurnal dulu. Mana? Oh, gitu doang. I have a dream. Dan nggak tahu ini siapa. Sorry, kurang gaul gue. Orange peels.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
Oke, siapa itu Trevor? Mana ini? Tadi apa nih? Oh, ini belum baca nih. April tanggal 13. I think he is crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours. Just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening me that if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that. As if I've got her tied up in here. I know, unplug the phone when I go to sleep. Good girl, Mary. Oh, ini Trevor berarti ya. Damn, bener kan Trevor? Maniak. Kelsey took me night swimming in Mr. Jones' pool. I was scared shitless the first time. But, titik. 2 beers and freshly picked oranges. Chill, best nights ever. May, tanggal 19. Apalagi nih? I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. Lagi nih. We needed this beer, water, and oranges, like so many nights before Trevor. No, I am not going to let him spoil my night at the pool. With Kelsey, he who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. Okay, Trevor again. What's your deal, man? Bumblebee. The mouse, not the bee. Oke. Aduh, janganlah, gak sopan. Nanti deh, terakhiran. Kayaknya tuh sesuatu yang besar gitu. Tahu-tahu gak tamat aja game buka tas tuh kayaknya. Gak juga sih. Beer bottle.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
Apa yang terjadi pada malam itu di kala senja? Oh jadi gambar. Damn, kok beda ya? We didn't tahu ya dengan yang tadi. Apa dibaca lagi? Gak usah. Dia hanya melengkapi. Coba lihat lagi.
Mr. Torres loved that.
Iya. Paham, Mr. Torres suka bir itu. Oke, paham. Final inbox.
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Oke, jadi Trevor cowoknya Kelsey. And he's a maniac. What the heck?
La
La La Land.
That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
What? Password lagi coy. Apa ya? Aduh. La La Land.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
I'm not a shadow.
Damn, what's the password
Shadow
again? I
person.
need to find it.
Oh bener. Iyalah. Gitu dong, ada hintnya dong. Galaxy. Suka banget ya sama Universe. Tapi aduh ya ini style game sih gak apa-apa. Emang gak perlu HD lah. Kitty GIF. Lo kalau main game ini terus lo buka GIF terus lo dapat achievement coy. Keren kan? Buka GIF-nya dapat achievement. Oh iya, klasik.
One day,
Damn!
I just had to know.
Kucing semua.
What's up with all the cats? She said she admired them, that they were who they were without any pretense, that they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them.
No fear of confrontation. Masa sih? Kucing gue dideketin aja langsung lari. Tapi ngeong-ngeong mulu. Cat love. My pet is missing.
Bumblebee went missing.
Bumblebee is a cat. Oh, I'm
days.
sorry. I
She
thought
thought I couldn't hear her at night.
it was, he was a mouse.
I'm sure it was Trevor.
Hah? What do you mean? Bisa dulang nggak? Nggak bisa. Apa? Tadi tuh ngomong apa? Malah mumbling jumbling gak jelas. Oke. Pokoknya Trevor lah. Pokoknya dia Trevor itu kampret lah. Pokoknya udah nama Trevor, kampret aja. CNK Webster.
Marie.
What?
What were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
Yeah. That's illegal. Ngapain beli senjata bro? I mean sis. Close.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Siapa yang mati? Mary yang mati. I don't know. Ada lagi.
Oh no.
I see you.
Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
I see you. Damn, Trevor gila banget nih orang. Maniak. Oh ya, jurnal dulu. Kayak udah banyak banget tuh. Itu kodenya apa ya? Masih mikirin. Nanti deh. I am alone. La La Land. Tuh agak 46. Bisa jadi di sini sih. Bisa jadi ada di tiket La La Land. Kalau di tanggalan berarti semuanya juga bisa. Shit man. Kelsey broke up with Trevor finally. Yes. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can handle that if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his finger across his throat again. Oh. Apa nih? Salah. I know it's him, and there's nothing I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. Ya, kenapa Bumblebee-nya diapain coy? I can't sit and watch. I'll have to be fearless. I found this site where you can buy guns of anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone, it's just I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know? Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was this guy who wanted to sell me this. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere. A little shady, I admit, but with Trevor lurking around, I'll take my chances.
Mr. Torres.
Thick
Thick as thieves, those
those two.
Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
iPhone. Habis tusuk Trevor. Sajabi.
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring? Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
Damn. Gila nih Trevor. Penasaran kayak apa orangnya.
Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship. That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party. All right, I might have been a little jealous.
Hey. Don't be jealous.
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that. Hated that thing.
Udah gitu doang. Udah gitu doang aja.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
Ya, dari mana yo, Wang ya yo. Ngepet kali ngepet. Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
Apa sih? String of burger. What the heck? Lagi baca, wuih. String of burgers in orange. Oh. Rampok. Siapa nih yang rampok-rampok ini?
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house, not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed, almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while, stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Udah gak ada lagi. Apalagi dong. Tinggal password 5 figures. Apaan sih? Apa ya? Apa ya kira-kira ya? Apa ya? Angka. There's been another home invasion just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time, and the police think it's Trevor. Yes, bener kan Trevor? Maniak emang, gila emang. Gimana coba bisa beliin tuh cewek? Maksudnya beliin ceweknya dia, si Kelsey. It's all connected. Nyambung semuanya. Suppose it was him in our house. I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big. But Kelsey says it isn't true. That Trevor is a bastard but will never commit such violent acts. Looking at that torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial. Udah habis. Bisa ada yang kosong tadi, terus ini. Passwordnya apa? Aduh, apa ya? Aduh, males banget kalau udah nyari password kayak gini. Apa ya? dong. Apa nih? Apa nih? Tadi masa sih ulang tahunnya dia?
That's Marie's birthday.
Mei. Hmm. Hmm. Nope. Masa sih?
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the
Yes,
journal.
it must be in the journal, not in the chemistry board. Di jurnal ya. Oke, ketemu.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal. Yay!
Yay!
Good work, Kelsey.
What?
Oh
It's a
my
gun.
God. The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell.
Oh,
Sometimes I
sparkling.
didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it, so I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor
Oh my
was there in
god.
the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay
Yeah.
on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father.
Gila emang
And
Trevor.
Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor, in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that, hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres.
What?
But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and...
BAM!
What do you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead.
Dead.
That we all know.
Mampus lo Trevor, gila lo maniak. Dan Kelsey juga ternyata terlibat. Plot twist banget, gila. Oke, kembali lagi. Answer the phone.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Oke. Dan masih berteman. Ini masih kosong, apa ya? Aduh, ketinggalan. Sialun. Ya udahlah. Last page. New end. I regret food rescue. I regret the science project. I regret it all. My father could have died because of me and my inability to make real friends. I did because of you. I stood up to him because of you. But you know, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I will. Labilness level 3, coy. Wajar. Back. Oke. Udah. Ada yang bisa dibaca lagi, dicari lagi. Mungkin. Udah semua. Oke. Kamar mandi. Pipis.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Pipis. Kebelet. Nah, masa nggak boleh sih? Udah. Kelar. Kelar ya? Kelar kan? Cepet dong game ini. Kan game ini kayak cerpen. Di awal aja tuh ada tulisannya tuh. This game is meant to be played in one setting, kalau nggak salah. Mayor's Room. Short story exploration game. Gila sih plot twistnya emang. Itu termasuk plot twist bukan ya? Ya bisa jadi sih. Gak nyangka kalau misalkan si Kelsey-nya terlibat. Beneran terlibat atau mainan bualannya si Trevor dong. Tahu deh. It was good. Lumayan. Singkat banget. Cuma sejam deh ini. Iya, coba lihat jam dulu. Iya benar sejam. Cuma sejam main game ini. Gak rugi lah. Gamenya kecil. Download di Steam cuma 400 megaan kalau nggak salah. Terus mainnya cuma sejam. Lumayan. Udah kelar, boleh di-uninstall. Recommended. Oke. Gua Faiz dan ini channel RMD.